Okay, time for a new episode of the Rave build. I had some setbacks. The cylinders turned out to be worse than I thought. So I had to order some new ones. Luckily I was able to source 2 new ones. It was only one with bad compression, but one of them was also had some scratches, and it's better to change it when I first have the engine up. And also I have decided then to just mount up the engine without the crank and the cylinders inside it, so I can test fit it inside to see if it's gonna be possible at all to get the engine in here. So already got on a little head start here by taking the exhaust out, just to get a better picture and trying to find a drain plug for the fluids. But yeah, gonna start now taking the engine out. Alright, so we got the carburetors out. Then we soon can access the bolts for the engine mounts. I'm gonna have to find a way to take out this oil tank. It's half full with oil, so I have to find a way how to disconnect and take it out without making a huge mess. Other than that, it was quite hard to get the airbox out. You kind of have to lift it up against the coolant hose, and yeah, so that was a bit hard. And other than that, the thing came out with some resistance, but now it's soon to be motor mount time. So that should be all the wires disconnected from the motor. Now it's just the coolant hoses left. So there's a hole right down here, and hopefully the snowmobile is at enough of an angle that if the coolant leaks out, it's gonna run into that hole and out. So I'm gonna take off the cap from the coolant bottle and just hope that when I disconnect this hose clamp down here, can you see that? Yep. That the coolant's gonna come out in a orderly fashion. I have also put a collecting tray on the underside to hopefully catch the worst of it. Well, it came out from a lot of different holes except from the one I wanted it to, so that's typical. But it's loose now. Put that to the side and disconnect the one on top here. Luckily I had no smaller pliers. Alright, that's all the hoses off. Now we just need to find the motor mount bolts and take it out. Lift out the engine. It's gonna be cool. just to have it a bit more out of the way when I lift it out. Oh, we also have to take off the pull cord. So to take this off, I think I'm just gonna cut it and then re-tie it just so it doesn't disappear inside the engine. And if you lose a couple of centimeters, I think that's gonna be okay. Yep, well, okay. At least it's off. Ugh. Probably could have seen that coming from a mile away, but okay. Then it's, I think it's just loosening up the engine bolts. Yeah. So there's 4 bolts holding the engine. 2 here in the front and 2 in the back. They appear to be the same size. Around 19, 20. Could it be 21? They looked quite big. Smaller. Is it 19? No. 17. Yes. There's 1 bolt left now. Then we have this bad boy out. After doing some research on the 670, I found out it's actually quite a legendary engine. So maybe this is stupid, but it doesn't matter how much of a good engine it is. It's not a triple. It's important to have the sights on the goal. So it's gonna be, now this should be loose. Can I lift this up? Yes, but it's, maybe I should have lowered it down a bit. When I start to work with getting the engine in and like that, stuff like that, I'm gonna take the hood completely off. But for now, just to see how much of, or how little clearance there's gonna be, I'm keeping it on. This would have been much easier with the hood off. One hose still connected. See if we can disconnect it. Nice. Maybe I have to take off the engine brace first, or at least adjust it. There's so many weird sizes, like 19, 20, 11. gonna have to lower it down a bit. Just to show you, this is how much I managed to get in the tray I put underneath. Everything else went on the floor.
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use.
Is it still in frame? Yes. Still is an oil line right here that I need to take off. There we go. Put it like that. And now, maybe we have somewhere to put it. Yes. 1, 2, 3. Well, now it's out. You can really see the amount of space we have to work with, and it's not a lot, but it's too early to give up now, or too late. Depends all how you look on it. Yeah, now we have to remove motor mounts, and I see that the engine control module is sitting over here on some sort of bracket, and we're gonna need to move that so we don't squeeze it. That's just two 10mm bolts. Knowing this lad, it's probably gonna be 11, but let's try with 10. It's 10. There is no such thing as an easy job on this snowmobile. Every single bolt I've been trying to take out has given me resistance. But that's part of the fun, I guess. Already see that this bracket right here, gonna have to take that one out. Put some light on it here. See it here. Now the triple engine is wider, so I do think we're just gonna take off the entire assembly here as well, just to have as much room as possible when we come with the other engine. And it's actually quite nice. On the 503, all the brackets and everything are welded, but here, if it focuses, you can see the brackets are bolted on everywhere, and so it's easier to get out.
Can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true.
So after a lot of work getting the motor out and removing all the oil bracket, or the brackets for the oil reservoir and everything, I cleaned it up a bit, as you saw, and now I've just test fitted. I took the motor mount off the 670 engine and just placed it down. So right now it's just sitting on the plate. It's not properly screwed. It's not screwed down or anything. You can see it there, probably, maybe here. If my camera focus, it's just sitting on the plate. It's roughly where it needs to be. I realized I have to have the crank in to space it the right way in and out, so I'm gonna have to do that before I can start fabricating motor mounts. It's just sitting on the screwdriver right now to keep it from tipping forward. But it is in. It is possible to close the hood right now. Is it gonna be tight with the exhaust? Yes. Is this gonna work? I don't know. I was hoping the brackets, the original brackets for the 600 engine would fit, but they are a bit shorter. It's a bit longer between the brackets or the mounting points in the chassis on this than it is on a Ski-Doo. But we can fabricate some mounts. But right now the engine is sitting on top, as I said, and it needs to go down, but if the engine goes any further down, it's gonna hit back there. So it kind of needs to be in this height, but the height is not a problem. We can fix that by making some brackets. But the problem is gonna be finding the right spacing and to fit the exhaust. I think I'm just gonna do a little try fit just to see how the pipes fit in here, if they fit at all. I think that's gonna be it for this episode. I see now we have some new challenges. We're gonna have to fabricate some motor mounts, and we're gonna have to find a way to cut the hood without it being too flimsy. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'm gonna throw it some beauty shots just of the triple because it just looks so cool.